Hello everyone, this is Edward from Edward Food Reviews. Back at it again with another Edward Food Review video. Today we have something a bit special. A Russian military ration. So do be warned, I have opened this already, but in the sake of making sure that everything here is all sealed and good. So this is a typical container, right? All in Russian too. Look at that. It's probably the best way you can hold any of these military rations for such a long time. So, it comes in a cardboard box, all right, and we're gonna get to know these. So, do be warned, we're gonna do this is gonna be a 3-part series. We're gonna do one meal a day and a couple of the side things. So let's open this up. Let's get into it. So this has to be some fruit juice. Be that it's breakfast, we're not gonna drink this. It comes with 2. So one for dinner and one for lunch. I wonder what flavor this is. It's orange, but I doubt it's orange flavor. I think it might be like a fruit punch type deal. Maybe apple juice, because I see a lot of apples there. Looks to be apple juice. I'm gonna say apple juice. We're gonna part 2 and 3 we're gonna drink these. I assume this is either the salt or the pepper, or maybe the sort of coffee or tea. Maybe not the tea, but definitely maybe the coffee. So I'll leave this around for this review. This could also be, this ain't the sugar, but this could definitely be the salt. Something similar. Right here we have the sugar. We can use this for the coffee. Definitely going to use this for the coffee. Now this, not so sure what this could be. It is segmented, so it could be chocolate. So I'm going to leave this for this review. 3 spoons. What we're going to use for now. Ooh. Now this is a heating element. Quite interestingly enough, unlike the US rations, Russian rations give you a little stove. As you can see, these pills, you light them up with a lighter or a match, and it heats it up. It gives you a little metal stove type deal, so you can put your meal to it. But we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna eat it like us military dudes do. So the first meal, you can see, it's like in a tin. Both of them are, there's 2 of them here, maybe 3. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Definitely different things, as you can see from the writings, but I don't know what the hell these are. I'm going to use Google Translate to make sure I'm eating the breakfast portion of this. This is definitely either a breakfast or dessert. We have the apple sauce type deal. I'm going to leave it here, just in case. Now something I've not, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so one of these has got to be a breakfast. So I think we'll pick and choose. I assume all these 3 are going to be meats of some type. So they all come. It comes with a shit ton of crackers. These are whole wheat, I think. See? I'll use these for now. It comes with a lot of sugar. It's a lot of sugar. A lot of sugar. We'll leave that there. This is something. Comes with 3 cans of this. Interesting. This could be either good or bad. I assume it goes with each of the meals. So I'm going to leave them in an order. And I assume these are going to be the mints. That's typical rations. They always come with mints. Now this, I think this could be a pepper. This does look like a pepper design. That's a sweet. I don't know if that's the inner packaging or the outside. I'm going to leave that as a maybe. It's the same as this. This is the same as this. And this, I'm pretty unsure. I think this is time to take out my phone and use Google Translate for once. quite interestingly enough, the U.S. and the Russians go with a very different way to do their rations. Have you seen from my food reviews? The U.S. try to keep things more simple. The Russians keep it more traditional in the sense that you heat things up, but that could give away your position in comparison to the U.S. way of dealings. But this could be a more natural ration. So also, if I've noticed, these do have best before dates, unlike the U.S. ones. The U.S. ones generally last 4 to 5 years, more than that, if we're gonna be honest. But these that had a production date of 2021 with a best before of 2022, so that's interesting. I assume that's the best before date. I could be wrong, and if you know it, definitely write it down in the comments below. So let's check what this is. Interesting. Pretty unsure. Slavka. I'm assuming this is white sugar, maybe a Nutella, a Splenda type deal. It's just giving me Slavka, some other deals. That's interesting. Well, we're at it. Let's see what this thing that looks like a pepper is. I assume it is a pepper, but I could be wrong. So. Skins. It is pepper. Alright, we'll leave this here. So we'll just clear that. Comes with one knife, I assume, for all these things that we gotta spread around the cookies, or the crackers, better said. These I don't really need translations for. These are clearly, not this, but these are clearly tea packets. I may or may not drink these. I'm not a big fan of tea. And these, I assume is coffee. Let me scan these just in case. But I am like 80% sure that this is coffee. Soluble. This may be coffee. 247. I believe, yeah, this is coffee. Yeah. Look at this. This is definitely coffee. So I'm going to leave these around. And this is like a soy sauce? Huh, interesting. And it comes with napkins. Look at that. What if it's anything like the U.S.? They definitely would do the same deal. And this is spicy tomato sauce. I'm going to leave this for another meal. Make sure that I use that for the right thing. Comes with a handful of napkins. It's not the U.S. one. That comes with toilet paper. Believe it or not, that is toilet paper. You can't really use that to clean your ass, but it is what it is. And then just a table of contents. What these things are. So let's leave some of these out. I'm going to do the tea later. The coffee makes sense to drink it in the morning, obviously. So let's put these down here. So I'm going to check which one of these is the more breakfasty one. And then we're going to spread some of these around with these crackers. We'll use just one. So, vegetable caviar, processed cheese, what's this? Minced sausage. Thinking the cheese is winning, but I'm going to see what these meals are and try to complement them perfectly. So this first one is Stew, definitely not a breakfast item. Meat with beans and vegetables, getting close. And then porridge. Buckwheat with beef. Porridge sounds the most breakfasty thing, so I'm going to do the porridge with the cheese. Everything else is going to be for the part 2 and 3 of these videos. So, let's just start with this cheese. Making sure everything's here. I don't want to make a mess of things. Actually, while we're at it, I want to see if this is chocolate or not. Because if it's chocolate, that's definitely for these other meals. Pardon me. It's chocolate, just as I expected. So we're gonna do the applesauce for this. And all this sugar, definitely for the coffee. So we got water around here. We'll do the coffee. So let's get the meal ready. Oof. Interesting. Processed cheese. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna blame the US for this stuff. Alright. It really just does smell like processed cheese. So let's get a cracker out. Ooh. Definitely crack. Let's get this little piece. It just tastes like stale crackers. Definitely better than the US option. Oh no, not really. I mean, it tastes more natural than the US option. The US option, I would say, tastes a bit better. They use a bit better chemicals, I guess. Let's get this cheese on here. Dude, this is hard. Definitely they want you to heat this up, but when you're in the field, you're not going to have time to heat it up. It's a luxury. We have it all, man. Look at that. White cheese. Not sure about this. I'm sure the cheese is alright, but I'm not sure. Those crackers really ruin it. Look at these different crackers. Looks like whole wheat crackers. I'm gonna try these. I don't know, it could be like vanilla crackers or something. I'm wasting them right now, but yeah, let's see. Definitely smell like normal crackers. Tastes better. It's the same, but better. Those cracker connoisseurs, you know what I mean. Try with some cheese. It's hard cheese, dude. Not like the US where you have to knead it. Like, no, you're pretty much stuck with this consistency. I assume if you heat it up, it's definitely going to be better, but fuck me. We're doing it live, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing it live. Down one of these crackers. No. Okay, though. You know, you're out in the field, you're hungry anyway. What the fuck are you gonna do? Pretty good. So before I open that up, I'm gonna see what these other two packets were. There's this green one, this Doing a white one. Flipping. Alright. Oh, disinfecting wipes. Disinfecting wipes. I assume this is disinfecting wipes. Wow, they don't feel like it. And then these, I assume, are. I'm surprised I haven't seen salt. Emcol food? Salt. Okay. 2 packets of salt. Surprising. You would expect more with these 3 type meals, you know. You gotta have something for the troops, right? So, I'm gonna dive headfirst into the actual main meal before I head into the dessert and the coffee and the sugar and that type of deal. And make sure these are mints. Yeah, what I'm having in this case. Oh, gum, yeah. 10. That's a nice amount. The US only gives you 2, but that's for per meal. So, what was this? Porridge? Porridge with beef, right? Porridge, buckwheat with beef. Let's try this out. A bit hard. Wow. Oh wow, the plastic has actually stayed on there. Oh wow. Ugh. Alright. Try to get into the knife a little bit. There we are. And the seal. This is a tough one, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Huh. Smells like I would actually expect. Wow. Smells like MRE meat. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Never had a porridge, have I? No, I don't think I have. I have a green spoon instead of brown spoon. Oh my god. It's hard. They really do expect you to heat this up. Chunks of meat in a really weird pattern. I think that's rice. Wow. You know how gunpowder smells? This is how this tastes. Oddly enough. It tastes like gunpowder. Like how gunpowder smells. I mean, it's not the best. Definitely had better, but I've had worse. They really do expect you to heat this up, but you're not going to have time, do you? Will you? Put a bit of salt on this. Give you a lot of salt. Surprise. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's enough. That's a lot of salt left over. Alright. The salt definitely makes it a bit better. Let me try something. I'm gonna get some cheese from this cheese paste. Now we're gonna mix it up with this porridge. Cheese with porridge. Wow, that's pretty good. Actually, you add the cheese to that, so to crackers. Makes a lot more sense. Good. Wow, that's not too bad. Wow, Russia, you've done good jobs. You've done really good jobs. There's not that cheese. Right. That's not too bad. I think if you heat that up, that could be a really nice meal. How about dessert? Let me eat the package. It's gonna be a applesauce type deal. Ooh, actually, I was wrong. Apple jelly? Grab a cracker then. Ooh, that's surprising. Usually you would get peanut butter, right? I think the Russians don't believe in peanut butter. Damn. Apple jelly or jam. That's serviceable. The other cracker. That was really good. Actually, that was pretty good. I was a bit disappointed that it wasn't, jelly. That was actually really good. For a breakfast day, I can see myself eating that. Try this gum. Look at that gum. Oh my god. It's hard. I'll try the coffee another day then. Oh, these sugar packets. Wow. Oh my god. This definitely has better gum. No wonder they give you 10. No wonder you put like 4 or 5 into it. Not that I should do some good. Wow. Well, we'll leave it as is right now. It's gone. Overall score, while the US ones are definitely better, this ain't half bad. At least the breakfast portion of this has been pretty good. Stay tuned for the other parts of this little mini series. I'm curious to see how these other meals taste like and these other spreads taste like. But we'll deal with those when we get there. So this has been Edward from Edward Food Reviews. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, comment. If you want to see more videos like this, be it MREs, be it other food types, I've got a Chef Boyardee pizza review coming in the near future. So please stay tuned for that. But until then, stay tuned, and everyone, please have a wonderful night. Peace. Goodbye.